line it up right here, and then if I line it over here, then it should line up over there.
They say you can't buy happiness, but you can buy an $800 gazebo at Sam's Club and call your friends to help you build it. You got it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
2 years ago, I was planning on a $30,000 outdoor kitchen renovation. Well, in daydreams, I can spend way more than that. But seriously, this gazebo is the first step in my season of completion. Choosing to finish the spaces that I love with the people that I love instead of always chasing the next big thing. And you know what else I chose? I chose creativity, because this is where we started. There was an awkward, weird space. So I knew a while back that I wanted to extend the space, and we did that with friends also. I had to wash my face because it got all over my face. And we love how it turned out, and we are also grateful for all the help we were able to get from friends and family. And this spring, I found this grill gazebo on sale because it's typically $9.99, and I thought this is perfect for step 2. This comes with 3 boxes, and box 2 and 3 were so darn heavy. I'm so glad that I had 3 strong men to help me unload it.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love cedar too.
Yeah.
You know, cedar's a good wood.
Oh, yeah.
And insect resistant.
Oh, it is?
Yes.
Well, that's what we need here.
Yeah. It is very, very insect resistant.
The biggest advice I can give you is to stay organized and put a label on everything so it's easy for you to grab as you go, particularly the screws, because there's like a gazillion of them. You will be doing this over and over and over again. I'm giving you some pointers of things that I learned, but the instructions are pretty good for you to be able to get this done. The instructions clearly tell you where you need a third person. And for that wood that connects the left side from the right side on the back, you definitely need a third person. All right, action. For the front piece, you actually can get away with 2 people doing it.
So I'm going to lift it. And you get the bolt. Maybe you have the bolt, right?
I have the bolts.
Okay.
I'm ready to go. A big thanks to all those who helped: Juan, Christian, Jeff, Chad, Matt, and Ava. Thank you so much. So you do get your owner's manual for the basic setup, dimensions, and assembly notes, but what's super cool is there's an app called the BILT App, which also helps you see how it is built. Not as tight as I like, but I'm going to go ahead and move on and come back. But this was the hard part, right? These 2 things.
Oh, for sure. Absolutely.
All right.
Yeah.
It took us a good bit on day 1 because there's so many little bolts, like I told you, and there's so many pieces you have to make sure you get right. As you can see, there's a lot of pieces still. This is what would have been the next step, which is the side panels and the little ledge for grilling. I don't know that I'm going to put that in because I'm wanting to build my own counter and grilling station. But after I thought about it, I realized that it was important to put the side panels because they were going to help me make sure that this whole piece stayed square. Also, this metal roof right here. This is what's really heavy. Well, the sticky notes are everywhere. I'm waiting on Jeff this morning. He's very kind of engineering-like. He does work on planes. Well, I don't know if Jeff and I crossed communication, but he's not here. He's taught me so much about building and looking at instructions and following things. And this is the time for me to showcase that I can do it by myself. And weirdly enough, I'm super excited about it. And I've got company coming on Friday. So there's a lot. Today's Wednesday. I've got a lot to do. few people commented, and I even had this thought on my own, why was this not built up above? Why was it built on the ground and then lifted? I don't know. I think the engineers must have a good answer. What I do know is there's a lot of bolts and a lot of screw-in, and for me it was a lot easier to do it on the ground than it would have been if I had been up really high. Good morning. This is day 3. It was too hot yesterday. I could only finish this much, but I think I did a great job because everything's square, and when you do the diagonal measurement, it is exactly what it's supposed to be. So now I'm going to put on what they call purlins, and I've laid it out so that when my people come, we can just lift it and slide it and put it in place. Laying the purlins down took about 2 minutes, but I read the instructions and I had to hear it twice. I'm supposed to screw 80 screws. I'll be right back. I'm going to do a whole lot of screwing. It got hot. I do have a shade. I could move around and everything, but it's too hot. But I got 80 screws in, and I read the next step is 80 screws on metal. So hell no, I'm not doing it in the heat. I wish it was done in a snap, but the truth is, I even got bruises to prove I worked my A off on this. But I did get some exercise because there's a lot of squatting that went on here. And I got it done in time for the company to arrive. I didn't warn them that they were going to help me when they came, but I'm so grateful that they did.
Hold on.
Oh yeah, let's get the water.
Why would you do it this
Why would you do that? So I'm thinking, why would you do the water this way? Now we're gonna have to move it back.
What do you want me to be in the middle?
Probably, yeah. Don't be support. Here. And yeah.
All right.
Ready?
Moving out to the yard here.
I underestimated this. This is super nice.
You need to lift it up and then
I
push it
pushed
forward.
it with one hand back there.
What?
Yeah, watch this.
Well, run it off, hurt you.
Shit. Now, I don't have the freaking guns this guy has.
Yeah, right?
You make it look so simple.
Way down here. Let's line it up right here.
Uh-huh.
And then if I line it over here,
Yeah.
then it should line up over there.
Okay.
Well, push it forward a little back.
Back. You're good. You wanna try it back there?
Hold on, I'm gonna go on the other side.
They had to fidget with this quite a bit to be able to align the pre-drilled holes. So that was probably the hardest part, even harder than lifting it. I think 3 strong men can totally do that part. But this is a little bit trickier.
If you don't got a washer, you might be canned.
It is very crucial to have the
Yes.
washer.
I didn't tighten it all the way.
And a pizza oven.
I'm putting a
Really good.
fridge,
Still got the tag on it.
and I'm building a counter. Yeah, and then the Kamado here with its own little.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
You got there it is. No.
No, hold
I
on.
think we had it.
You got it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Our friend Chad suggested that we wait on the next step, which is putting the anchors, to make sure that we know this is exactly the place, but we will leave it permanently. And since it's not hurricane season, I don't see why not, giving a few weeks to see if this is the spot. So now it's just the power port that we need to put up. It seems pretty straightforward. Ooh, this is where you're supposed to be able to put your phone, I think. I am so annoyed by what just happened. I had these lights for 7 years and they were beautiful and working perfectly. They're such a pretty color. I think they were like 2200K, which is so beautiful. Anyway, when I moved them around to put them on the gazebo, not only did I break some light bulb, let's see how many broke. 1. Well, that's good news. And I know what you're gonna say, they sell non-shattering ones these days, but hear me out. I don't know what happened, but 2 light strands are no longer working. My annoyance is that because these are 7 years old, the new lights are gonna be all different. They're gonna, you know, have the light color be so different, just like Christmas lights. And every single time that I wanna buy new ones, they look completely different than the previous years. Ugh. Is anyone else as frustrated as I am? I swear if I find the like ultimate solution for string lights and Christmas lights, I will share that with you because that is one of my pet peeves. And of course I want to like decorate, hang some baskets with plants and do all the things. My friend Heather and I found this nice cantilever umbrella at home. I think it would look great next to the grilling station with a seating area and a nice fire pit. These plug in and have some lights and they're nice, but they're probably not gonna match the cafe lights, but I like this a lot. Woohoo! Yay! The umbrella is in. I also found this solar light at Sam's Club also, and I don't know if I want to keep it or not, but it was on sale and it kind of just looks like it might be fun. Of course, when you do a DIY project, more DIY projects pop in my head, and hey, I'm gonna have to leave that for future videos. In the meantime, I hope you know that you can create bliss at home and in your life. I'll talk to you later.